Just before I hand over to myself to introduce the steering group presentation on poverty, I would like you to have a look at this fabulous video introduced by Malala to talk to you about all of the global goals for sustainable development. So enjoy this introductory video and then enjoy the steering group presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Malala and I'm from Pakistan. We have a very urgent mission to complete by 2030 and you can help us. Together, we must fight inequality, end extreme poverty and respect our planet. I'm determined to do this. Are you?
Okay, so welcome to our very first virtual steering group presentation. The steering group are going to be teaching you all about the 17 global goals for sustainable development. And Evan chose that we were going to learn about global goal 1, no poverty by the end of 2030, first of all. So take it away, Evan.
Global Goal 1. No poverty. What is poverty? Poverty means being very, very poor. Many people around the world have no food, no new clothes, no clean water, no education and no home. Poverty is not just far away in another country. There are many families in our country and in our communities who are poor. This is wrong and we must all try to help. There are easy things for us to do at home that can help. How about collecting old clothes, toys or furniture and give them to a local charity shop? Or you could donate tins of food to a local food bank. We can all try our best to help at home and when we are back at school.
Here is a fantastic piece of artwork and a quote from Ed on the steering group. Very, very profound. Having less money should never mean that you are less important. And I love the way that Ed has presented that quote over a very powerful picture indeed. Thank you for that, Ed. And here is another contribution that came via the steering group class dojo. This person said, Global Goal 1 is no poverty. This involves basic resources and services and supporting communities affected by conflict and climate-related disasters. So thank you for that contribution.
Hi everyone, just wanted to say hi and welcome to our virtual steering group meeting. I hope you were all well, and this week we'll be talking about global goals, and the goal is number 1, which has been chosen by Evan. Well done. And I just wanted to give you a little tour around my kitchen and show you how lucky I am every day. I work at my laptop every day, which has internet connection every single day. I come downstairs and there it is ready. My fruit bowl is half full of fruit at the moment. I can come down and choose which piece of fruit I want every day. Okay. I go to my very clean washing up area. Have clean running water. Okay, every single day. When I come down or I need a drink during the day, I have washing up liquid. I have washing up areas. I also have, I'm really lucky, I have an abundance of food, oats, eggs. I even have cakes left from yesterday. My cupboards are full, okay? And my utility room has a washing machine, okay, and an abundance of cleaning materials. I just wanted to remind you about the global goal number 1, because by 2030 everybody around the world will be free of poverty if we all help, okay? Lots and lots of people are waking up this morning in really not very nice conditions, and they're having to drink this. This is dirty water, contaminated, and they don't have choices, okay? So we just need to think about that this week, okay? That really, would we want to go downstairs and drink this? Some people do not have a choice, all right? So let's not leave people behind. By 2030, we all need to try and help everyone around the world beat poverty. See you soon.
So I had this contribution from Jason in our steering group when we were talking about learning all about Global Goal 1. And I thought it was a lovely contribution. Jason gave this homeless guy some food and some water, which I thought was really, really kind, Jason. But Jason did ask the man if he could take his picture, and he said no. Now, I'm not very surprised about that, because he probably didn't want his picture sort of all over the internet or whatever. Maybe he felt a bit strange, maybe he felt a bit uncomfortable. Why do you think he didn't want Jason to take his photograph? And this contribution is from William in the steering group, and he's done some research on SDG 1, as we will now call it. It says, Goal 1 calls for an end to poverty in all its manifestations by 2030. That's a very long word, William. I wonder if we all know what that means. It also aims to ensure social protection for the poor and vulnerable, increase access to basic services, and support people harmed by climate-related extreme events and other economic, social, and environmental shocks and disasters. So, William, I think we've used some very, very long words there, and it might be a good idea for us to try and put it in some simpler words for everybody to understand. Jason sent me a piece of work on Global Goal 1, No Poverty, on his class dojo, and he's asked me to read it for you. Poverty is when you don't have enough materials to do something you would like. For example, building a house, or you might not even have enough food. So yeah, Jason, you are realising the impact of poverty there, and let's see as a school what we can do about it. Thank you, Jason. So here is SDG 1 in a nutshell. End all poverty by 2030, protect the poor and the vulnerable. Everybody should have access to basic services and help people affected by disasters. So here is my challenge to you. Have a look at the global goals at globalgoals.org. Okay, research number 1, global goal number 1, and find out what we could do as a school. Okay, let me know your ideas through your dojos or through my email. Let's get the SDGs in action at Oscott Manor, and let's make that an inherent part of our journey to gold. Thank you.